Hey there everyone, we are ready to do the second level. It is a long one. It is a more priest, malignant, and defensive growth heavy, also with the introduction of a gladiator, sniper, and can't remember the last one, impaler I think. They are special bosses. We're going to do something called Revelation, which this is going to reduce all the stress taken. Now I'm actually deciding whether or not, that's right, now I'm going to keep the healing skills on him. But I think what I was going to do was just really ramp it up, have it a zero-sum stress, get me 30% more healing. I wasn't too fond of just a minus 20% stress. The speeds in this party are about average. It will be a little bit of RNG. I also need to buy the, did I buy the marking one? I did, so there we go. He's third position. Tell you what, I actually want the demon pool, so let me reset these. That is very important. Always make sure you have these skills you want going in. Wow, this is not working well. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Okay, so level 5, level 5, level 5, perfect. Just making sure everyone is maxed in what I want. Okay, excellent. Yeah, so the man arms needs to change some skills. I might do crush. Actually, Bellow's pretty good. I think I'm going to keep Bellow on Retribution. And then I might do finish him, though I don't really have any good stuns except for Rampart, so... But I still might put that on over Flashbang, obviously. Mark for Death. Actually, that's minus protection. I think I might do that instead of Flashbang. Oh, that's right. I also wanted the Houndmaster to have Target Whistle as well. So actually, I do need to make some quick purchases. I thought my party was ready, but this is why you check. And the reason why I'm doing this is for the... some of the growths and stuff have high protection, I believe. So I'm going to actually just remove that. Some of the shield breaker stuff, I'm thinking just selling. I can't sell storyline shield breaker stuff. Okay. I was wondering. Because those really aren't trinkets you can get back. I'm not going to use the tough ring. I probably would have for Wolf, but it's okay. Fortifying garlic. Maybe? I don't know. It's a really good item. I don't want to get rid of it now. Overall, I actually don't want to sell most of these. Yeah, I'm going to probably... Well, I'm not going to use the Solar Crown because I have Books of Sanities. There we go. I have enough money again. I'm going to be running my money pretty much as bare dry as you can the whole time. So if I fail one of these, I'm going to have to take about 2 weeks to get money. Alright, sorry. Just making sure I have all the trinkets I want. That Book of Sanity, I'm thinking, is what I need on the occultist. I got focus rings on my primary damage dealers because most of their damage are going to come off the marks of the vulnerability hex, which is why I'm considering maybe that, giving a little more speed. Get my man, it's a lot of stress though. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to actually swap that out. There we go. My max HP just dropped. Trinket. Oops, oh, it's a Dismas head. I was going to say, what's happening here? Wow, that would have been beyond disastrous. Okay, so yeah, we got 2 speed, 8 more dodge, 15% more healing. Don't have to worry about the stress. Definitely going to probably mark first, which is really good. And yeah, I think now I'm ready. The only bad quirk I have is Dud Hitter, but he's not really going to be my main source of damage. So we got Bellow. We got Mark for Death. Plus 5 speed on himself as well, so that really sets him up well. Alright, I think we got a good party going in here. Alright, let's go.
The thing has no name, for it needs no language. Nevertheless, those who would submit to its wordless will are rewarded in a fashion. The creature's blessings are as repulsive as they are robust. Twisted, half-human monstrosities stalk the flesh-ridden halls, protecting their gestating god.
Alright. If you feel the microphone bump at all, or hear any weird meows, whatever, my cat, once again, is trying to give me moral support through what I believe, honestly, is the hardest, darkest dungeon. You could maybe argue 3 if you never looked up a map, but 3 can actually be really straightforward, and I believe also have the fewest amount of fights if everything goes properly. So I really do think that the second is probably the hardest. I believe at minimal you need to take 9 fights, 3 of those having an impaler in them at pretty much max strength. We are going to be very focused on the... Oh my gosh, okay, different. No, I can't do that. She keeps headbutting the mic. Okay. So thankfully, as I'll say, it was a guess which one it was going to go for. And actually, I have a big choice here. I can depend on the stun. I can depend on the crit or go for the stun. We're going to depend on damage. Alright. Might have been a small error because of my finger now. I'm still actually going to go for the stun, which should stun. Yeah, perfect. Okay. And I can probably Hound's Harry that. He has a high bleed protection. But we're going to just kind of hope on the... Yeah. Lucky side. Alright, this fight is probably starting as good as it possibly could, to be honest. Removing one priestess immediately without the chance of getting the finger. He's going to heal. Oh, himself? Okay, that's also very good. So very good first fight here. We obviously can't stay calm because, yeah, they just beat me both in speed. That's okay. Ooh, a little painful on that. The stress damage isn't a huge deal. I get 2 campfires. At this point, we're just going to go for... And the reason why I'm just going for damage and not healing is I will have the opportunity to campfire. I'm also going to bellow to reduce all these... I really just wanted his speed reduced. Alright, just get rid of him. Now, this guy... Ooh, and a dodge. Okay. It's still going well if I can get potentially 1 stun in there. 18 crit. There we go. Get some stress off. 1 stun, maybe an uppercut where a... Let's go for an uppercut. Let's go for 2 stun chances. Perfect. Probably going to go next. Nope. But since we stunned him, we can kind of Hound's Harry up here. Not Hound's Harry, Cry Havoc. And we're going to try bellowing again just to get his speed. Yeah, perfect. Look at that. That's so brutal. -7 speed. I mean, now I get to go before him again. And I mean, we're just going to set up on this dude. That's it. Yeah, we're just going to set up on him. And the awesome thing is, actually, with me being able to do that, I don't even have to eat the max food, which hopefully I shouldn't. So there's, like I said, 8 fights, which means the campfires, I'm going to utilize 4 and 4. I'm going to be very, very good at my campfires here. So yeah, let me just double check that I do this right. So 1, 2, and then we'll go 3, 4, camp at the side of the room. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so we're going to campfire here. Oh, actually, I made a small error. I did not get both of the skills. We just need HP. Do we really? Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. I don't think I picked the best. Yeah. I didn't pick the other ability, which would have been really nice. It was the dodge. So I kind of messed up there. Yeah, I should have bought better camp skills. That was kind of my fault. Playing takedown was something I did want to do. And I can always do that. It's not the worst thing. It's not the worst skills, but he definitely has a better campfire skill that I forgot to buy. Whoops. It would have been tactics. The 5 crit 10 dodge is actually pretty huge. However, the bounty hunter 25% damage against size 2, which is going to be perfect for the gladiators. And then actually the protection and damage is going to be perfect on his defender and riposte, which will be put on for each individual boss room. However, we don't need them for the regular fights. As long as I don't forget to put defender on when I get in the boss room, we'll be peachy. Now this fight, kind of, I was hoping he would go first. Excellent. 3rd row position. I will do that. I think I'm going to depend on the Houndmaster to take care of that. And I'm actually going to try to uppercut this dude out of the guard. Perfect. And then, yeah, we're just going to... Oh, man, low damage and no crit. Okay, it's not the worst, but... If he gets stunned... Okay. We're going to have to definitely get a good... Oh, man. We're going to have to get an amazing bellow off. The stun, the crit right there... just slightly put some just slightly derailed me a little bit. These don't have to be great bellows. Excellent on the guys that matter, and he's stunned. That's all you can really ask for. And I'm actually going to try to get a stun on one of these guys. Perfect. Okay. Excellent. Now he needs to heal himself. 13's pretty good. And hopefully we can do mid damage here. Perfect. Alright. Recovered pretty well there. Still a little too much more. Oh, flipping kidding me, man. As I'll say, still a little too much damage than I'd like. But, yeah, shoot. Because I can't really set up the mark anymore. It's got to be a heal. Man, these crits are rough. I need one for myself. I don't think I've gotten one, really. Just gonna try to increase dodge and protection resist. Kind of a shame this came right after I campfired. I'm actually gonna come hither here, get him into mark range for next turn. Just hoping for a dodge for non-crits. Okay, say non-crits are fine. They do add a little bit of stress, but it's not nothing like a crit every time. Oh gosh, man. He's gonna go to Death's Door, which is actually really bad. I don't think I'm gonna outspeed him. Oh, okay, good. I mean, fortunately I'm getting crits, but they're also a little low on the heal end. So, just needs to thank you. I was to say, I need one big hit. So, now with the gross and stuff, I am actually going to try to finish off this dude in the back. I'm going to try to stun this thing. I don't want it going again. Oh, man. Okay, not a crit. He can also take the bleed damage if it was to come through. I just can't have enemies focusing the same person over and over again. I know I have the occultist, but if I don't get pretty high heals, which I've been getting about average. They've been like 10s and stuff. So, the next fight, the Impaler fight, I can't go in with low health. Don't stun? Okay. We're just going to try to stun this guy up, get about 2 good heals off. Perfect. And actually, we're just going to uppercut for not a lot of damage, because like I said, I want to get a Hound's Harry off, a Cry Havoc off, and I need something like in the 15 to 20s. Starting to drive me a little crazy. There we go. Once again, we're not going to kill this guy. We're just going to keep chipping at him. By no means do we want to kill this thing very quickly. Take off some stress off the top. Try to give some more love to all these guys. I might even try to do this for another 2 rounds. See if I can't. There we go, finally. Okay. And then the next big one, just to see if I can't do it. Real lucky % chance, okay. Like I said, I'm going for real luck here. Now, alright, it was only like a 20% chance, just no crit. Okay, that's fine. The bleed is not great, but oh man, I can work with the no bleed because it's only 12. Well, I should have brought more bandages in. Oh, I need crits. Dang, I was hoping you wouldn't crit. That's okay. All right. So I do need to just do some slight skill changes here, and since I could save some food, I do have to save enough, I believe, for 1 food check. I'm actually going to do 2 on the cultist, 2 there, perfect. So you now need a defender. So instead of rampart, it's really your only offensive damage, though. Well, no, we'll be doing defender and retribution, so that's fine. And bellow, okay. You're fine with those abilities, you're fine with those abilities, and you are okay with those. I think I'm going to put on Abyssal and that, though. Alright, let's go. This is going to be our first Revelation fight. We're pretty good on HP and stress again. There we go, just make sure we have the max torch walking in. Alright, Polyps die first, they party shuffle. Okay. We're actually going to mark a Polyp first. I really want the Houndmaster to blow that thing up almost immediately. It is a beast. Thus, we are actually going to get more damage from the Houndmaster. So it should be a pretty good percentage chance to blow that away. Fortunately, we get to protect right away, which means no problem there. Okay, that doesn't matter. It's going to be 8 to 10 stress. 8 stress. And actually, we're going to mark this bad boy. I think we're going to give ourselves some more speed here. I know it decreases protection. This should kill it, hopefully. Perfect. We'll set up the next one with the mark as well. Stinger Stab going on to him. Might Blight. I think I'm going to pop one of my Holy Waters here for sure. I believe that's 10 Blight per turn. So I say that's 2 spaces, and he can collect bounty though. I still do need to mark that. And hopefully finish again. I'm actually going to dog bone because we're going to follow up on the... Oh, thank you. I was going to say, please do it. Alright, now to get through this sack of HP. Once again, don't really care if the Houndmaster gets hit by it. He has the said trinket. And we're actually on a bellow here. We're going to decrease the speed of this. I wanted to decrease the speed of this bad boy. We will try again soon. Sadly, he wasn't marked, so I'm actually going to... I probably should have just attacked him straight on. Not sure what I'm doing there. I do want to give this guy a big heal. I've been getting a lot of crit heals, just not... I do need Protect again. Okay, and we will just do this again, give me more speed, and then we'll set up for the Bounty Hunter and all of that. And now we'll leave the occultist to heal herself. So this fight went pretty well. I only used a dog bone, 1 holy water, so I'm feeling pretty confident. 15 damage, definitely gonna have to heal himself now, but we do have the mark up, so we can at least get some juicy damage in there. There we go. Yeah, so many crits on this cultist heal. They're not... The base heal isn't very high, but the crits will obviously make up for those low heals any day. Perfect revelation on him. 8 stress, no problem. I still got 8 turn. We'll try to bellow again just for next round. Just really keep his... Man, it's only 7% debuff resist. It's not that high, actually. Stinger Stab, Holy Water should be up. Oh, no, I guess it wore off, but that was very fortunate. It's a lot of stress damage. I did bring along, obviously, the anti-venoms, but... Man, I need some crits. Like, crit marks are so good, and it will definitely help out quickly. So this guy had a huge liking for my... what do I want to say? Oh, no, I forgot. For my Houndmaster, there we go. And dead, come on. Okay, not a crit. We're going to need a little more crits to come our way soon, so we can just burst through the big guys quicker. But it's not the end of the world. So that was a great Impaler fight. We actually had the most problem with the double priest malignant growth setup, which is... It's bad and good, because we take those fights more. However, I was assuming that boss fights would actually be a little harder. So the fact that a normal fight actually tore me up the most, like I said, it's a little bit concerning. However, the next fight coming up here is going to be another test of my abilities. It is a pretty, I believe it's exactly the same composition as the one that messed me up earlier. Yeah. So let's see if we can't get fortunate here again. We're going to guess. I'm always going to go with the back row more because I can do a lot more in the front here with my stuns. And yeah, I was going to say, I was kind of going off of last situation because I believe they did the same exact thing. I am going to try to get lucky bellows. Thank you. This is really going to... So if I can survive this... Excellent. If I can survive this round without a lot of damage, I'm golden. I'm actually going to even try to stun this thing. Perfect. Okay, so I'm only going to take 1 direct attack, and the next round I'm going to have all 4 people going. So this is perfect. The bleed, I'm not going to bandage that off. It's what, 18? Yeah, it's strong, but it's not worth... Okay, so he's dead. So I would say if he didn't get a good heal, I was actually going to protect him. Now I can retribution him off, and I think I'm going to do that so I can actually uppercut this guy into a stun, and then we'll do our mark strategy next turn. So let's do this. I could have marked him and then probably gone first before him, but really just the level of damage and stress he's going to do is too much. Even if he gets stunned here, I say it's not the end of the world. We got some damage off. Wasn't a crit. We're going to mark him and probably finish him. With a speed of 0, I think statistically I can't lose that. So he's definitely dead. It's up to the malignant growth. Oh, baby. It's up to the malignant growth to not be a jerk. That's all I'm going to say. Straight up. Just don't be a jerk. Just no crits. You can stun, just no crits. Okay, whatever. I'm glad we reached an understanding. I am going to, once again, toil with this thing. I'm going to try to go for stuns, which I forgot to put back on. Oh, no. Okay, slight error. I am going to actually re-equip my... I'm just looking at the next fight. No, I should re-equip my stuns. I should practice best case scenarios. Once again, my stress is actually pretty darn low, so I'm just going to go for some damage here. I might go just for just one more Cry Havoc. Healing yourself. There's those big ones. Excellent. Yeah, I'm actually going to go for a Cry Havoc. I'm going to go for an Uppercut Bellow. So, stun. Oh, with that crit, I think we're good. Yep. And then we're going to Bellow. And I'm going to really reduce my stress so I don't have to eat 10 food. And I can actually save that food if I get like strong DOTs outside. So many crits on these heals, but they've just been pretty mediocre. We won't lie here. I'm just going to absolutely send its speed and dodge into Oblivion. As you can see, was that -7? That's -17 speed. That's probably as good as we're going to get. Oh, 2 HP. Okay, just no crit. Okay, once again. I don't mind getting stunned. I just mind crits. Crits obviously take way more HP. Is he telling me I got to hurry up? That's fine. Oh my gosh, another crit 4 heal. This is weird. Occultists are already weird, but the amount of crits and HP the crits have been for, I'm not sure what to say. In all honesty, I'm kind of confused. But that went really well. I mean, gosh, I think I got out of that fight better than I walked into it, in all honesty. So that's always nice. Alright, I am going to put on that Shield Bash stun real quick. It's about the only thing I really need to change here. So... And in all honesty, actually, I could... Nah, we won't do that. Alright. So the next fight coming up, once again, he's gonna protect first, probably. So I'm actually tempted to kill... I'll still mark him. Because I think it reduces... No. Wait, what's that mark do? I think it's dodge. I can't remember. So we'll actually try to get a stun off. Darn. Okay, yeah, I wanted to get him stunned before Flesh Wall came out, because the best we can do now is unstun the Rapture's Cultist. So, I was about to say, ironically, this fight is technically less scary in terms of party composition, but it just already did way more damage than the, ooh, okay. Well, if that crit, we can actually soak this out for about 4 or 5 turns. Okay, 12 HP, whatever, that's fine. As long as I'm getting about 5 to 10 more HP than the bleed is going to do, so I can get about, like I said, well, okay. Let me I can't speak. As long as I get about a net worth of 8 to 10 HP, even with the bleed ticking me out, I will be okay. So, essentially, we're just going to play the stun game with this thing again. When you're at this level of the Darkest Dungeon, and this is the 2nd level, it's okay to take literally almost forever, because you're going to have to be very, very good in everything you do. So make sure every fight you get out, you're right where you want to be. You have a good amount of HP. Okay, dog, I get you. You have a good amount of HP. Yeah, 4. Like I said, these heals have been interesting. Been getting crit 6s, crit 8s. I think I did get a crit 26 once, but like, they've been real weird. Maybe my dog cures my dog in the game. Maybe that's what's happening. So yeah, right there, that 14 is pretty much exactly what we need. I actually want to get off maybe 2 more heals here, and we're probably gonna kill him next round. We'll probably get 1 more heal on the Bounty Hunter. I really want to get 1 more on Man at Arms, because he's still got a little more turns of DOT coming. Okay, whatever. That's not the end of the world for the man. Only got 2 bandages left. We're gonna save them, because 8 damage is not the end of the world. So this is the fight right outside the second room here. We are going to campfire. Sorry, just wait. I need to go see with my dog if he needs to be let out real quick. Alrighty, we are back. Once again, we can do that 10%. He should be mostly fine walking in. If I don't feel confident, we will pop more heals on him and stuff. Alright. Once again, make sure our party composition is how we want it. That over defender, and I think that's the only change we made. This is the double impaler fight, or not impaler, Templar fight. Yeah, we have enough HP. It's especially once we start protecting, he'll take less damage, obviously. So he's gonna get a holy water, and maybe he will. So yeah, I think that might be what I do. Interesting case actually. He gets to go first, which is bad, but I'm gonna give him more speed. I'm gonna take down the impaler because he's obviously got that nice blight tip right there. So let's go. Hope for some big 40 to 50 crits here. Honestly, since I get to go, is his dodge? Yeah, I'm actually gonna mark him twice. Just I really wanted that debuff to go off. That was the only reason why. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh, nice dodge. Scary. Okay, I was about to say, I haven't protected yet. He does have 7 speed, so there's a decent chance he should have gone. Okay, now we definitely need to protect. All of our bases are covered, and actually with Mark lineup, I tell you what, this Impaler, oh, perfect, perfect. I don't think I Holy Watered him, though. Nope, I did not. That will have to be this turn. Slight air. He can Revelation the Bounty Hunter all he wants, pretty much. Not the end of the world. And we are actually on the Bellow. I could riposte, but I would really care to say reduce the speed and dodge of 1, which we did of 1, but would have preferred both. The occultist is going to have to heal now. Perfect. Got like I got my dodge up. I mean, got my protection up. No issues there. Revelation 7, healing for 17. Awesome. Now my mark is down though, but we're just gonna keep going. Hopefully the occultist gets to go first, but probably not with that. Oh no, the speed's over. Okay. Stinger stab. Once again, I don't think I actually, yeah, I didn't do. Come on, man. Use your holy waters. Use them. We're gonna do a preemptive heal. Nice. Because he's gonna take 10 HP damage. Okay, so holy water, anti-venom. Perfect. And he needs to also protect again. It'll give him more protection, thus he won't get hit as hard. I am just gonna try to finish this guy. Man, low damage. There we go, dead. Alright, we're down to the Warlord, lower HP. And we should be able to do a little more mark setups, and I won't have to be running around healing everybody because there should be essentially less damage running into me. How do you like me now, game? That's what you just said. How do you like me now? Double crit on the Torment. Couldn't ask for a better way to do it myself. Alright. We're going to go for a Fortunate Stun here. Thank you. And I am going to start, I'm going to just do 1 turn of damage actually. Okay, doggy, please. I'm going to actually try to start reducing some of the stress damage taken. It's not the end of the world, but I feel like my Man at Arms is a little high where I want to be. I do need to keep protecting him. Cannot get cheeky if I wanted to like do a stun or something. So we'll start doing Cry Havocs and stuff. I can start going for more uppercuts, but I don't know how long I want to let this guy alive, because my Man at Arms will pretty much outpace. It's not a great percentage chance to stun, so we're not going to keep trying it. Okay. I'm going to go for 1 more cultist heal. That's fine. I have food to make up for that. So yeah, we're just going to go in for the kill shot essentially now. Set up a riposte, hopefully a big crit or something from darn. I'm gonna go for a stun. Okay, fortunate. The reason why I did that is, oh man, it's just that double crit on the Torment. It's honestly the stress damage. I mean the HP is also not there, but eventually I'm gonna hit a big occultist heal. Eventually. Eventually. Oh, gosh. That's not a lot of damage, but it is obviously stress damage, and the Howlmaster will finish this fight. I'm just going to do this. Just hope it kind of... There we go. So say I don't know at this moment. Alright. I do have plenty of food to make up for that HP loss, so I'm actually going to do 4 now. Alright, the next fight coming up is pretty much going to be clear out the Rapturers in the back and then target focus the Priest. It's going to be interesting on how I want to do that. Definitely going to need to put on my stun on the Man-at-Arms again. So, sorry, just thinking here. Okay. Do I need Holy Waters? I'll just pop 1 because I might actually protect. No, I'm definitely going to Bellow. Definitely. I may not actually even bolster, so let's try that. I might Bellow. And then defend. And I'm actually going to eat 4 food on him just to keep my frontliners at max HP. Because like I said, I believe there's only 1 food check, and it comes up around the bend there. So I just need to keep 4 food. Finger, yeah. That whoops. Yeah, that finger, that's kind of the reason why I'm actually just going to hurt these guys. Hope they heal themselves. Because if they heal themselves, that's beautiful. Flesh to flesh? Oh, that's fine. That's weird. That's very weird. That's very weird. I'll take it, but I do want to kill off the cultists. I know technically they can't do much once you leave them alone. Oh, you just resisted. Oh, no. Okay, we got rid of 1, but that resist is actually a lot worse than... Because he wouldn't go right now, and that could be literally the difference between about 30 damage. Okay. I was going to say, depending on what he did, I could have easily have been, like, 30 damage. Now, I do have a lot of options here. I'm actually going to try to just mark them down. They all have such garbage speed, I should be able to burst these guys. Yep. Like I said, they have such garbage speed, I should be able to just plow right through them. We're actually going to go for a stun. If I stun him, I say the Houndmaster can take him out. Where? Cry Havoc. If he guards or heals, that's not a huge issue. So I'm actually going to try to... Really would have wished it happened on this dude. Yeah, Flesh Wall, I don't care. Once this... Again, the speeds are so slow that... I might even Bellow again. How many turns were left on that? Yeah, I'm just going to absolutely ruin their speed and dodges. Okay, well, I wanted to. And we're just going to finish this guy's protection this way. He does have more protection resistance. I mean stun. Yeah, we're just going to go for the kill shot. The 50 stress on the Man-at-Arms is not favorable. However, it's kind of what we have right now. Now we got one more fight coming up. Depending on how this next fight goes is pretty much going to decide whether or not if he ends with an affliction or not. I think we'll be okay. I think we're fine in terms of HP. Now the next fight coming up is pretty hard. There's the defensive growth. But we do have... Yeah. But we do have ways to get through protection. And we also have great single target DPS. And these things are very slow besides the defensive growth. So what I'm actually going to do is just... Oh man, I don't know which one it's going to do. We're just going to say hopefully it doesn't guard the front one. Just don't guard the front one. That's okay. It's not what we wanted, but it's what we got. I'm actually kind of surprised it's going to go first. And I'm actually going to pop one last holy water on this dude, because just in case it decides that this is the dude it wants to murder with all of its bleeding abilities, we just don't want it. He has enough HP, I should be able to just pretty much defend her up and not worry about it too much. Now, I am actually going to go for a Bellow here, and then I'll probably go for protections. That still works in my favor. So I need to start... like I said, this has been so weird. Crit 6 heal. It's a 3 HP heal, but the game's like, here you go. Look at all the HP we're giving you. It's like, yay. But no, oh, no bolster. Yeah, so we need a... Yeah, that's going to start getting crazy. Yeah, I'm going to pop Defender, actually. That way, I'm just going to have to start mulling through this high protection. So he needs to get marked next turn for a protection debuff.
How quickly the tide turns.
Alright. He definitely needs HP. There we go. I was about to say better than 3. And we got better than 3. Now, the continuous bolster is what's nerve-wracking. Now, this should be unprotected. Which means we get 1 punch off. I say, there's that. We actually need to punch this. We cannot have that thing going again. It's a 70%. Actually, I probably could have killed it. If that, I was going to say, if that stun fails, it was still the gutsier decision by far. And I don't think it needed to be made at, oh no. I can always Hound's Harry it. It's not the end of the world. Here we go. Perfect. Yeah, I could have always Hound's Harried that, even if it got unbearable tremors. You know, I don't know if I killed this one off first or not, but I guess I should have. I kind of forgot that's a skill it has. Usually it doesn't get to do it. So what we are going to try to do is fortunate. Ooh, fortunate. Ooh, even better. Okay. We are going to mark it and kill it. The 60 stress on the Man at Arms. If I actually had the composition I wanted, we wouldn't be in this situation. The Houndmaster has a skill called, I believe, Therapy Dog. Yeah, and so instead of the equipment one, it would have been this, minus 10 stress, minus 10% stress. He would probably be at like 40 stress right now. So, like I said, if I didn't mess up, that's how it would have been. I believe there's a food check. I think I already did it, right? Yeah, I had 12 food, now I'm down to 8. I'm just going to get right to the outside the door to make sure everything is peachy. Since he'll be protecting, we'll do that. We'll just... And here we are. This has actually gone exceedingly well. Now, I said that for one sole purpose. Just so I can ruin it, because did I forget to put Defender on? No, I have Defender on. Pop it. Oh, I have this on instead of something else. Oh well, who cares? Beat it down. Oh, 16 minimal damage. They're coming for me. So that was actually very fortunate. These have 9 speed, and I just beat all of them. That typically does not happen. Do not grow accustomed to that. Yeah, if he moves, not the end of the world. Okay, I was going to say, not the end of the world. Stinger shot, that's fine. He has a bleed resist. Oh, it's blight. Okay, I can't remember. I just know when they have the, obviously the pure green one, it's a lot of fetch. Yeah, you can fetch him in the front row, that's fine. Oh, it stuns too. I kind of forgot about that. Oh well, that's okay. We shall rely on the Houndmaster to do a crit. There we go. In the clutch, baby. In the clutch, Jerry. Well played. Yeah, at this point, I mean, this is over. Pop the champagne cork. We are done. We are out of here. This has taken a while. Don't get me wrong, but you want to be as safe as possible when you are doing the. Oops, sorry, I was in my. What's that called? Audacity, real quick here. I'm just checking everything's good. Taking a little bit of a celebratory round here, walking around, high-fiving everyone. Back at the estate right now. It looks like we should be walking out of here peachy clean. A little bit of damage, a little bit of stress damage, but hey, I mean, it is the darkest dungeon. You're not going to get out completely unscathed here. So, after this, I'm going to quickly show you. Oh, gosh. Well, I do need to get through this, actually. I say I do need to get through this. It should be okay. 70 HP. Uh-oh. Preemptive high fives. Preemptive high five. No, that should do it. That should stun him. Yep. Okay. We're back on track. We're just gonna, yeah, okay. So now we're whipping out the crits. Now we're done playing. Just need one hit to land from the bounty hunter and this is over. You're gonna do it, right? You're not gonna make me look like a fool? Okay. I was gonna say, there's a chance he lives, and that could actually have been potentially dangerous. But there we go. High fives all around. We are going to Hamlet. I'm not going to get the ancestral item there. A little bit out of my way. Now, what is that mother ever-loving bullcrap? What is that ever-loving? I mean, I'm not really going to use them again, but that bothers me seeing 3 diseases. That's so crazy. Oh, you nice, though. You nice. Look at that. The game knows. The game knows. Says, hey, we just screwed you over with 3 diseases. Take a free medical ward. Sometimes this game gives me a little pat on the back. Says, you know what? I got you. I got you. Oh, wait, medical ward. Not. Who gives a crap? I just ungot you myself right there. For some reason, I was thinking all treatments were free, but it did just say medical, which is fine. What item did we get for completing that? Ethereal Crucifix? No, thank you. Some people like it. I understand why you can like it. Not the item for me, personally. Alrighty, let's sort by rarity. Think about what we probably don't need. I'm probably not going to. Well, let me set up my next party. Now, we're going to the 3rd level. It says exhausting because it gives you 4. I say 4 campfires. Honestly, if you do things right, I think you take 6-7 fights and it's over. Mad Jack, you're coming in. Some people love the occultist. I mean, some people love lepers, some people don't. I'm doing it. I've been thinking about this party composition a while, and I'm actually still not even sold. I want to bring in a definitely a what are you called? A Hellion. There we go. So leper Hellion. Now typically I would bring in a Jester, and that really doesn't leave any rooms for heals, which is bad. I mean, I can do a Vestal, but what I was thinking was I would love to have a Plague Doctor. Plague Doctor. So if I bring along the Plague Doctor, essentially that kicks out the Jester. And then that would put in, obviously, a Vestal. So, the Blight DOT stuff on the... Well, the Blight resistances on the Cyst and the White Cell Stalks aren't incredibly high. Now, like I said, I do get 4 campfires, so I don't know if I'm exactly extremely worried about the stress coming out from the enemies. I would have to check all the enemy compositions again, see if I'm fighting more polyps and hounds rather than priests. I know there's a gladiator or 2 in there, which this party will definitely handle. It's got great control and obviously great burst via the leper and Hellion. So I'm not really worried about getting through big HP, obviously. It's really the protection and the control of the White Cell Stalk, so she's definitely going to need a focus ring. She's going to be... White Cell Stalks have like 38% dodge, so you figure that's only 115, that's only an 80% chance. She really can't miss. And I don't think she has an increased accuracy ability. She has increased damage and crit, which we're going to utilize, but she doesn't have increased accuracy, but she does, right? We're going to have to get Bless. Actually, I'm going to pick someone with Bless already. Who has Bless? Oh, she might have already gone. Shoot. I think she did go, didn't she? No, she has it. Okay, Burners. That way I just don't have to spend money. So that's plus 20 accuracy. That gets that up to 125. We will say 40 dodge. It's an 85%. That's pretty good. So we'll keep it there. We do need some decent damage on her though. So I'm thinking the pen on him along with another focus ring. Accuracy is just huge. I've already talked about it so much on why. We'll give her the candle, make up for some speed and damage, which is always great. So she is getting her damage, she's getting her speed, perfect. She obviously needs better heals. Now the question is, do I go for like more dodge on her, or do I just... there's always a lot of choices on that second Vestal trinket. I can easily go max HP and dodge with the -2 accuracy, which isn't terrible. So I mean 51, that's not... I'm not expecting to really not take a lot of stress damage, in all honesty. And I'm honestly even thinking about doing that. Because, I mean, that's kind of crazy. The HP and all that now. Actually, no, that's what, 50 stress. Could you imagine 50% stress? Get hit by like 3. Let me check who the enemies are. 50% stress may not actually be the end of the world. If there's not a lot of priests or witches in here, I think I could actually get away with that. It'd be crazy. I might do it because I'm a little bit of a moron at moments, and I absolutely love pushing things to the final to their limits. Okay. So, antibodies, polyps, hounds, polyp, mammoths, hound. It's like just antibodies, polyps, and all that. There's really not a priest fight to be found. So, the path I take is a triple hound, a mammoth cyst, hound, 2 polyps. Wait, is there only 5 fights? Is that how quick this is? 'Cause like I said, if you do it correctly, there's almost 0 fights. I could probably do it now and finish in 15 minutes. And I might do that today. Triple hound, mammoth, so that's 3. Templar sniper 4. Location 5. There's 5 fights if you do it properly. Wow. Or I could even take 5 fights that way. I could go hound, mammoth. But that's yeah, but I don't need to do that. That's so much easier. Okay, tell you what, I'm actually going to pop out a second video today as well. And we're going to show you how to do this bad boy.